In the late 1980s, the digital revolution was just beginning. Clunky, room-sized machines were giving way to more compact and powerful devices, hinting at the vast potential ahead. Computers, once confined to research labs, were becoming more accessible. The personal computer was on the rise, promising to democratize access to technology and information. Enter Tim Berners-Lee, a young British scientist at CERN. Berners-Lee was a visionary with a unique perspective on technology's potential. He believed in the power of shared knowledge and was driven to find better ways to connect people and share information. He imagined a world where information could flow freely, enabling unprecedented collaboration and innovation. At CERN, he began developing the concepts that would lead to the creation of the World Wide Web. His quest to solve the problem of information sharing led to the birth of the World Wide Web, revolutionizing human communication and collaboration. The late 1980s presented a paradox. The world was awash in data. Universities, government agencies, and research institutions were generating information at an unprecedented rate. Yet, accessing and sharing this information remained a cumbersome and often frustrating process. Researchers relied on a hodgepodge of incompatible computer systems and proprietary networks. Information was siloed, locked away in digital vaults, difficult to locate and even harder to share. The free flow of knowledge, the lifeblood of scientific progress, was being stifled. Imagine a world where every piece of information is an island, isolated and inaccessible. This was the reality faced by researchers in the pre-web era. Navigating this archipelago of data was a time-consuming and often fruitless endeavor. Berners-Lee envisioned a different world, one where information was interconnected, easily accessible and freely shared. His vision was a radical departure from the status quo, a digital utopia where knowledge transcended physical boundaries and flowed freely across the globe. Berners-Lee's solution was as elegant as it was revolutionary: hypertext. This concept had the power to transform the way we interact with information forever. Hypertext allowed users to navigate information non-linearly by following links embedded within text. This was a stark contrast to the traditional linear way of consuming information. Imagine reading a document and being able to instantly access related information with a simple click. Information was no longer confined to a single document or book. This was the promise of hypertext, a radical departure from the linear structure of traditional media. Users could jump from one piece of information to another, creating a web of knowledge. Berners-Lee saw in hypertext the potential to create a vast, interconnected web of information, a digital tapestry where every piece of data could be linked to every other. This fundamental shift in how we access and interact with information laid the foundation for the World Wide Web, a global network that has transformed every aspect of our lives. Today we take for granted the ability to click on a link and be transported to new information. But this was revolutionary in the early 1990s. The web has grown exponentially, becoming integral to our daily lives. Tim Berners-Lee's vision of a connected world has come to fruition in ways that even he might not have imagined. The web has become a platform for innovation, creativity, and collaboration. In 1990, armed with the power of hypertext, Berners-Lee set about creating the first web page. This was a time when the internet was still in its infancy, a nascent technology with untapped potential. Berners-Lee, a visionary computer scientist, saw beyond the limitations of the existing systems and imagined a world where information could be shared freely and easily. Working tirelessly on a NeXT computer, a groundbreaking machine developed by Steve Jobs, Berners-Lee combined the simplicity of hypertext with the reach of the internet. The NeXT computer was not just any machine, it was a powerful tool that allowed Berners-Lee to experiment and innovate. He meticulously crafted the protocols and software that would become the foundation of the World Wide Web. He envisioned a system where anyone, anywhere with an internet connection could access and share information seamlessly. This vision was revolutionary. At a time when information was often siloed and difficult to access, Berners-Lee's idea promised a new era of connectivity and democratization of knowledge. He believed that the web could break down barriers and bring people together in ways that were previously unimaginable. His creation, the World Wide Web, was born not in a blaze of publicity, but in the quiet determination of a lone visionary toiling away on a groundbreaking project. Berners-Lee worked in relative obscurity, driven by a passion for innovation and a belief in the transformative power of technology. His office was a modest setting, but the work he was doing there would change the world forever. The first web page was, by today's standards, remarkably simple. It was a basic document, devoid of the multimedia elements and interactive features we take for granted today. Yet it was a monumental achievement, a proof of concept that demonstrated the potential of the web. It consisted primarily of text, with a few hyperlinks connecting to other pages. These hyperlinks were the key innovation, allowing users to navigate between documents in a non-linear fashion. This was a radical departure from the traditional linear way of accessing information. Yet, this simplicity belied the profound impact it would have on the world. The web's design was elegant in its minimalism, but its implications were vast. It opened up new possibilities for communication, collaboration, and commerce. Over time, the web would evolve, becoming more complex and sophisticated, but its core principles remained the same. It was a testament to the power of elegant design and the transformative potential of connecting information in new and innovative ways. The web's architecture was designed to be open and flexible, allowing it to grow and adapt to new uses. This adaptability was crucial to its success, enabling it to become the backbone of the modern digital world. The first web page was a spark, igniting a digital revolution that would soon engulf the globe. From humble beginnings, the web grew rapidly, transforming industries, economies, and societies. It became a platform for innovation, a space for creativity, and a tool for empowerment. The impact of Berners-Lee's creation is still being felt today as the web continues to evolve and shape our world in ways we're only beginning to understand.